What's going on, guys? It's your boy MrGoldenSports bringing you another online ranked match. Today I'm playing against a subscriber, and I'm also meeting a challenge, and a tough one it is, so that's why the video is a little lengthy. The challenge is I have to pick the game flow play, no audibles, no hot routes, no nothing, except on fourth down if they go for it on PATs, and it has to be the first recommended play too, no switching back and forth to find the play, so I can't ask Madden. Might as well spam the A button right after. Haha, good luck. Basically, he knew this was a dirtbag challenge, so I went ahead and selected that. But real quickly, before we get into the game, there is a good friend of mine and a really great commentator. His name is Air Jones. I have him in the annotation above. Also, his channel is in the description. Please do me a favor and subscribe to this guy. He is one of the best unknown commentators out there. He has 2,000 subs, but his creativity is some of the best you will ever see in a video. He doesn't post, videos every day. He might do a couple a week. That's only because the creativity that he does, he puts so much work and effort into each and every video. It's truly mind-blowing. Check out his channel, watch one video, and I guarantee you're going to sub after that. I know I definitely got a lot of ideas from him. He's definitely one of my favorite commentators. I love to watch just the way he literally just puts together a work of art in every video, man. Go ahead and show him some love. Leave in the comment section GS sent me. That way he can know that Goat Nation got his back, and we're going to support any great new and up-and-coming commentator coming through. So once again, Air Jones, go ahead and show him some love. Just watch one video, and I guarantee you're going to subscribe. I don't even have to tell you. Just give him one video, and you're going to subscribe after that. Trust me. To the gameplay real quick. Well, not real quick. Actually, it's the whole video. I got the Eagles. He has the Giants. And I show you the play I pick, and I show you what it looks like, unless it's a run play, because you don't need to know what that looks like. But I went with the Eagles because they have really good pass defense, and I went with the playbook pass heavy. Hopefully, I could get a lot of our passing plays in there, and I'm not stuck with the run. He didn't mention anything about doing it on defense, so I selected my own defensive plays. You notice every single play I don't hot route. Like, I literally did the challenge, the way it was meant for me to be. I did not, cheat one play. I did everything authentic, and let me tell you, it was tough, man. Some of the plays they called was BS. The game was laggy as hell. It was really hard to play at sometimes because it's so laggy. Notice on 4th and 2, obviously I would have went for it, but GameFlow has me punting, so I punt him the ball. And, I have really good faith in this defense. I tried playing with him the first game. I had the Steelers. He had the Giants. But the game was so laggy, we decided we'll quit and try playing again. But it was so laggy the first time that, it was unbearable. This time it was just as laggy, but we were like, we'll run one. We'll just get it through, whatever, how the game goes. That's just how it goes. We'll just deal with it. I'm very confident in having the Eagles defense back there. Not run stopping, because they're really bad at stopping the run, but he likes to pass the ball a lot, and I feel like I could counter that with the best passing defense to really give me a chance, because I'm not sure what's going to happen with me on offense. As you can see, man, he's pretty much dotting me up the field, and it makes it really hard to set guys up just due to the lag. I was picking wrong plays, and I would hit the B button. I was switching to a guy like 2 seconds later. It was really tough. But, it was laggy for him, just as it was me, so I can't complain. So, it was a fair matchup, if you want to call it that. 2nd and 10, he drops back, and we go ahead and we have our man-to-man coverage. And right there is unsuccessful. So, 3rd and 10, he ends up, and he throws it to a guy who's wide open. Except he plays for my team. I'm sorry, showstopper, but no soup for you. We end up taking it to the house, and it's a pick six. And by the way, eat some dirt, son. We end up scoring a touchdown. We're up 7-0, and that right there is huge considering our offense got stopped. But we end up scoring a defensive touchdown, and that right there, again, is huge. Big momentum break right there, and we're looking to go ahead and, capitalize. But he ends up scoring on me due to just a mispick of plays right there. So, again, I have to pick whatever they give me. And, man, it was tough. Tough. And I wasn't feeling it, man. The plays that they were called, to me, was absurd. Like, I couldn't understand the plays that they were calling. The routes that I had to choose, like, I would look at a route, I'm like, damn, like, these routes are ugly. Who am I going to throw to? But that's why these challenges are great. That's why they're fun. You know, it's difficult, but I still have to try my best to find a way to go ahead and win, even with this difficultness. Right there, you know, regular HB dive. We go up the middle. We run to the right. And right here, I was like, damn, watch them call some crazy-ass stupid play on 3rd and 2, and that's exactly what happens. I end up getting some fugly run play right here. That's what I said, it fugly. It was a fugly run play, and I lose 2 yards, so I have to punt the ball again. So offensively, I'm 0 for 2 on being able to put up points. So we're not feeling good, man. Besides that one mistake, he did really, really good moving the ball. So I'm a little, you know, nervous on what's going to happen. But thankfully, we get a huge sack. We stopped that screenplay to bring it to 3rd and 23. Tries to go deep, but that gets swatted down. So we end up getting the ball back. I won the coin toss, but I made a mistake and hit the receive button just because the game is so laggy. I tried to move down, but it wouldn't let me. But, you know, we're back on offense here. We got to make something happen. We don't want to go into halftime down. Right here, I did mess up. That was, I believe, twice I had to ask Madden because I messed up and hit X by accident. But I still don't change any routes. I leave the routes as they are. And both options were basically snugs, and I picked the bench play. And I'm trying to make something happen. So I hike it, I back up, and we look at B. We get into a quick little outplay that gets us decent yardage to bring us at a manageable 2 and 2 to hopefully be able to come away with this first down. Very next play, surprise, surprise, they don't have me call a run. But, you know, just the routes in general. And he was frustrated. We was all in party chat. And he was frustrated just due to my play calling. And I let him know, like, hey, I'm sorry, but these quick little 2-3 yard passes are what's really the only best routes that I see in the play. I let him know what my challenge was. And again, guys, I played him because he was the first person to hit me up. From now on, I'm playing a subscriber every single time I play. I will post on Twitter when I'm playing. So again, if you want a game with me and you're not following me on Twitter, you're not going to play me. You're not going to know when I'm going online. You're not going to know when I'm getting ready to play. So that's just, you know, sucks for you. But if you want to get a game with me, I am going to record every single game. If you want to get a game with me, all you got to do is follow me on Twitter. I'm going to post when I'm going online. First person to send me a message, you know, let's get a game in. I'm going to play that person. It's going to be a challenge. And, you know, I'm only doing one game a night, only due to the fact that, you know, I want to play that game. You know, I'm not going to be able to play before 10 most likely. So by the time I play the game and edit it and render it, you know, it's going to be too late anyways. So I want to get that one game, edit it, and get it ready for the next day. So halftime, we go up 14-7 because of that Michael Vick scramble. And we're feeling confident due to the fact that even though he's moving the ball pretty well on offense, but, you know, I got a lead here, and that's all I needed for me to go in second half. That was my goal. So now I have to hopefully be able to put up another stop and be able to build on this lead because it's going to be tough. Right there, he drops a wide open pass, and he's pissed. He was in the chat, and he's pissed, man. He was mad. But on 4th down, man, we end up having him punt the ball to D-Jack right there, and we end up getting... I tried so hard to make something happen to try and get a kick return, but it doesn't happen. And right here, 1st down, you see the play right there. I show you what it looks like. It's just a quick run play to the left that, you know, gets me nowhere. So 2nd and 11, and still right here, they have me do a screenplay, and I end up trying to hit LB real quick, but again, I don't know how that route works. He ended up cutting inside way too early for me. 3rd and 11, I was mad. I'm looking here. I'm like, how is it 3rd and 11? I don't even have a route that's passing the 1st down mark. Like, I have a C route, but by the time that route finishes, and I'm probably going to get sacked by then. So I was real upset that they called that stupid-ass play for me. And it didn't work, obviously. So I go ahead and I put him the ball. So he has another opportunity to go ahead and score. But so far, man, our defense has been locking down. You know, that man-to-man is really tight with 3 of the, you know, top 10 corners in the league, possibly. Definitely 2 of the top 5. And making it a little difficult right there. He finds somebody wide open over the middle. I was playing a cover 2 sink, and I had the safeties playing to the outside, and he ends up beating me deep over the middle. So he's in position to go ahead and tie this game. And trust me, we're trying our best not to let it happen. We got a fumble, and I was, man, excited, but unfortunately we don't recover. So 2nd and 18, he goes to the left, unsuccessful. 3rd and 18, he ends up getting it, but it's not a 1st down. I told him to kick his field goal, take his points, but unfortunately he didn't want to listen, so he ends up going for it on 4th down, and he doesn't get it. So that right there, I feel like he should have went for the field goal and took his points, but I'm sure he felt confident that he could get it. Right here, 5 receivers set. Well, 4 receivers, 1 tight end. We bait him. I knew he was hovering over the tight end. So if I figured if I move outside the pocket, he might follow, thinking I'm going to run. He fell for the bait, so we catch the tight end wide open over the middle. 2nd and 1, they end up calling a quick little passing play. And obviously, I'm looking for the closest person to go ahead and be open. Just because, man, these routes are fugly, man. I do not like none of the routes they're calling for me. Right there, we hit McCoy just with a quick little rinky-dink pass. And it's being effective, you know. I know it may be annoying, but again, I'm going to go ahead and try and pass to a route that's going to be effective. 2nd and 12 here. 3rd quarter is coming to an end. We back up and we look, and we have just really nobody. I tried to do a curl, but that went way over his head. So last play at 3rd down. Right now we have everybody in streaks. I wanted the smart route McCoy, but it wouldn't let me. And I'm like, damn, man, all streaks. I don't have nobody big enough to face to or nothing. But I see LB, nobody's above him, so I figure let me catch him real quick. That's exactly what happens. I end up precisioning it to the right, and he throws in beautifully. He ends up catching it. And right here we have my favorite play. Oh, never mind. My favorite play is coming up. Miscue. Right here, just a slants play. I thought it was a screenplay. They end up calling me a screenplay for the 2nd time in the game, and that's really good. You'll see coming up forward. Right here it is. There's the screenplay. It was laggy. He wasn't in position to make a play, but due to the lag, he definitely overran it, and that screenplay took us to the house. So we're up 21-7 in the 4th quarter, and me only being able to play game flow plays makes it's tough, but so far we're able to do it. We got a lead, and hopefully we can bring this one home. He's moving the ball pretty well. You know, he's making good reads. I'm playing that Ricky Martin D as much as possible because he's not running the ball, and I'm trying to just have max coverage, trying to confuse him a little bit. I'm doing like a 1-0-10 here, but he's still doing what he wants to do on offense. You know, he pretty much moved the ball almost every drive. We hold him to a 3rd and 9, and he backs up. He goes deep over the top, wide open. He ends up scoring a touchdown, and it's not looking good for me. Considering the offensive plays are probably going to be bogus for me. And right here, as you can tell, obviously they want me to run the clock out. And him knowing I'm running game flow, that's exactly what he said in the chat. He's like, okay, Engage, I know you're going to run the ball. Game flow is going to have you kill the clock. And that's exactly what they wanted me to do. They wanted me to run the ball, try and kill as much time as possible. But it was difficult because he knew what I was doing, basically. We killed it all the way down to a 2-minute warning. 3rd down, obviously, same thing. They want us to run the ball. And that's exactly what I do. So we end up punting the ball. And, you know, he has a minute and some change to go ahead and make something happen. Hopefully we could go ahead and stop him. It was a tough challenge. He fumbles! Somebody get it. Oh, man, he ends up recovering. And, man, I thought that right there would have been, you know, pretty much game over at that point. Right here, man, he's moving the ball. I thought that was an incompletion, but he ended up getting it. And I was pissed. He tried to, you know, hit me with a play action. But, we had a QB spy there, so he gets slapped down over the middle. 2nd and 10, he drops back, and he's trying to find somebody right over the right. He ends up getting him, and we go for the strip bind, and we get it. We recover it, and that right there was definitely play of the game. Hold that RB button, son. You might hold on to the ball if you did that. So we end up killing the clock right there. We end up winning the game 21-14. As always, don't forget to comment, rate. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and do that because I upload Madden and NBA daily. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to Air Jones. Let him know GS sent you. One of the best, man, guys. He's just one of the best people to put together videos. What he does is going to blow your mind away. Just watch one video. I promise you, you're going to enjoy it. I show you here that Showstopper was a level 8 with a really, really good record. So we beat him by just using the game flow. So far in these challenges, I believe I'm like 5-1. So go ahead and leave in them in the comments the challenges that you'd like me to do next. I'll go ahead and play one. Also, if you haven't, my Twitter's in the description. Follow me if you want to game against me. PlayStation, your games are coming up soon. Trust me. As always, MrGoldenSports signing out. Give it to me, baby. And subscribe to Air Jones, damn it.